Okay, so I would say that the first thing is that I found it interesting that the narrator was talking about the characters, introducing them, and I kind of liked how the narrator was kind of describing all the scenes and like setting it up like, hey, this is this person, and and if there was important details, it would give it. I feel like the values are definitely like the truth, because we have people throughout the entire play talking about, oh, we're trying to find out the truth. Was it a hate crime? Was it, a robbery? What was the entire truth behind it? Because the whole thing was people were believing different stories, and kind of the entire thing was about that. And then I would say definitely acceptance is another one, because we have Matthew's mom trying to get the bill passed to try and accept other like couples getting together other than male and female, and just trying to accept people for who they are and let them live and be happy. And I feel that something that I definitely didn't know at first, I had to figure it out. I had to write it down, kind of make a list, was all the characters, because as it was introducing them all, I was kind of losing track very quickly of who was who. So I had to write them down and refer to a list, and that helped me understand who I was who I was reading. And then if Laramie as like a character in the play, I feel like in terms of tolerance and acceptance, I feel like they're definitely different, because they don't. It didn't seem like they wanted to tolerate, hate crimes or anything. So they weren't very like tolerant of that kind of behavior, but they also didn't really. They seemed like they want to accept people for who they were, is what they seemed like. But they also didn't want to accept the truth of the nature of the crime, because there were so many different perspectives, and they were so easy to jump the gun to, oh, it wasn't a hate crime, it was this and that. So, and I feel like it also could definitely happen in Columbus, but in modern times, I feel like it would probably spark a pretty huge reaction, like everywhere, and it would get shut down quicker. And I feel like the structure of this was that it focused. I feel like it was different than Intimate Apparel in that we jumped places a lot. We jumped through so many different places, and then we have. I like the idea that we have a bunch of characters, and we have their stories, and we see their perspectives of everything, so we get different ideas. Then I also thought it was interesting that we have like background characters that get talked about that we might not necessarily know enough, such as like the father, like the religious person. We didn't really get a whole lot with him, but I also like how, because with we didn't get a lot of background characters in Intimate Apparel, but with this we did. So we kind of got a lot of information from lots of different people. So just overall, I feel like the episodic structure was kind of gave us more of that. And then the questions I have are: were these people like the killers? Were these like actual related to the actual killers' words themselves? And if so, is it right to put them in here, and are they like a different alteration, or are they like true to what the killers actually said? That's it.